First truck and cola trucks, you can probably get along the hedge below the jump for 60. That might do a quick kill, but
Sweet. Eat my dust.
I'm scared and disoriented.
me and Sparrow doing a
Where am I
fucking
gonna put all
dual
these?
stream. It'd be me playing the game for an hour and a half, and then you just have to watch some other gameplay for half an hour once I'm done.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a
That wouldn't be
candy wrapper in an
entertaining.
updraft. Whee! Sweet, sweet, obsessive collecting. Whoa!
I mean, that one, you had that one coming, Sparrow.
Bikini zone. Bouncy, bouncy. Chest pains. Having chest pains.
I had to, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?
Poo.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
I'm looking for something in
I may be stinky, but I don't tell a lie.
I'd be happy to suggest these new pretzel rods.
To be honest, glitch is probably the best way to go.
Let's do this thing.
And when the reverse engineering comes around, that'll be the best. When did I get stay hydrated, bot? What?
So long, suckers.
The fuck? But like, glitch is probably the way to go. And when the reverse engineering actually comes around, it'll be easier to execute it.
Out of control. Oh, out of control.
Maybe strats will come from them glitches. That's what I'm in. Why did the... okay.
Ow, my neck. Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft.
Because I was going to experiment with the glitch where things don't load properly. I was going to try and skip the wolves cutscene with it. But I haven't had the time today because I was doing too busy editing IMs, readying myself to upload them.
Never. Run. Again. Wow, I need a disco nap.
I seem to edit the Lee Cola Trucks one.
In your face.
Speaking of, check my YouTube channel if you want to get into this game. Totally not selling out. Sasbury got 52%, nice. It's better than 0%.
Piece of cake. Cake.
Look out!
I mean, isn't media technically based on the opinion of the person who's
What's next? Flanders cooler.
doing it, or do they actually have a physical criteria to mark?
Go back to your old planet. Oh, I wanted
Because
a
on
peanut.
my course, it's literally straight up criteria, and you just have to. We get given a table, and we just have to like do everything that it says.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders stupid
It's much
picture
easier.
with stupid family. I have road rage and I know
I
how to
have to
use
say
it.
this there about
What
science.
the heck were you thinking?
See, with media and art, I'm pretty sure it's
That's one.
mostly
Where did I need
opinionated.
Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck. Now to return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself. better than it is.
Do you just not want to stream or something, Sparrow?
Ladders, look! I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T. Watch it.
I mean, you worked your ass off for it, and you should be proud of it, regardless of what it is. Doesn't matter if your grade's good or if your grade's bad. If you're proud of the work that you put out, why should the grade matter to you? I mean, obviously it affects your progression to the next year. I mean, Shrimp, I understand that what I'm saying is probably not shared among most people, and some people would be like, yeah, but it's not a good grade. And I'd just be like, well, does it matter? You're proud of your work at the same time. It's like putting it into Prospect with my ASM PB. Am I happy with the time? No. Am I proud of it? Yes, because I worked my ass off for it.
Barney, can I... It's crashing time! Ouch! My bikini.
Still your positive vibes. No, I'm just more of a positive person than I was a couple of months ago. I'm like a vacuum. I just suck up all the negativity. I just dash out positivity. You see these red negativity splits? They're going to be green after this.
Mr. Burns will take that out of my bonus.
Wow.
Sector 18.
I can't do this today.
Drive, dumbass.
Mr. Burns will lash me for this for sure. That is no way to behave. Ugh, my convertible.
Seriously, because your positivity is making you mad. I'm sorry. Yeah, good luck with your run.
How can I... Sweet! Haha! Stupid like a fox! Whoa! Chest pains! Having chest pains! Marge will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Not like anyone likes these things. Bouncy bouncy!
I mean, that's one way to watch two streamers, to be honest.
Haha! Stupid like a fox!
I think what I want to do at the minute is I want to try and do a few races in ASM or in other categories. Try and improve my time in ASM while having fun, or trying to get other people to play other categories because they're fun.
Not like anyone likes these things. Finally, in your face! Woohoo!
That was a bad split. Race you. I mean, if you want, I'll race anyone. I even raced KSFQ, which I lost by like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I raced Cal, which I won. I think they're the only two people that I've raced since the tournament, maybe. I did challenge Scyther, but then Scyther stopped playing. Vapor just said no. Oh, did he say no? I don't remember what Vapor said. I asked him if he would do a hundo race, and he was like, yeah, but you'd have to get up like 3 AM or something. I was like, I don't mind. I go to sleep at that time, I'll just have a nap.
Let's do this then.
So I don't know if I'll do a hundo race. A hundo race would be interesting. It'd be a fuckfest, but it'd be interesting. Okay, just don't despawn. Sure. Alright, CSGO noob. See you later.
I blame society. That hurt. I'm a lean, mean speed
So,
thingy.
since I last did Honda, I've made some changes.
Must never run.
I think I made some brief changes to the route, and I now, instead of having my notes put another monitor where I can see all of my notes for various levels, I now have my notes up for each segment with a live split component. Oh, I might miss the card here. They're positive changes, they're not bad changes. Please don't fail me. Okay, good. It just means I'm less likely to forget stuff, because I can see per segment.
Nothing lasts forever.
So for example, I had before, grab card plus box shortcut, main menu, warp after.
Me wanty. You mean I gotta get more?
Instead of having a spreadsheet which tells me what to do, and then having to look to the right, where there's a big list of yes and no, as to whether or not I need to main menu warp.
Mr. Bird,
Marge Simpson, at your service.
it's crashing time.
Ow, rude. Oh dear. I sure
So
hope no
hopefully it
one
should
saw
make
that.
things easier for me
You almost nicked me.
Vengeance will be mine.
when I'm later into the run.
Nice girls, finish fast. No time for caution. What's the big idea?
Gotcha. It actually also makes things easier for me. Not having a big bright white light on my other monitor.
Girls, finish fast.
Take that.
Ow, rude. Maniac. Send the bill to Homer.
Walk. That wasn't part of the deal.
No nuts. Look, no hands.
Sweet, sweet, obsessive collecting.
If only.
Oh, that was
There we go.
too easy.
That wasn't actually too bad. Have I been playing Smash? No, because I haven't bought it.
Hey, Homer. Sweet.
I've just read my notes for this mission. Collect anything missed in Stonecutters if bad. Like, it's something that I'm gonna buy is Shrimp eventually. It's on my to-buy list. The only games I have for the Switch at the minute are Odyssey
Where
and
am
Breath
I
of the
gonna
Wild.
put all this?
But I'm playing through them super casually and super chill, so... I'm hoping to, when I either get my Twitch payout or with some money from
We're
Christmas,
number
I'll probably end up buying
We're
some.
number one. Don't worry, that should heal
Or
fast.
buying it, rather.
I gotta get the. You got it. Sweet. Bart
Some time
Simpson
save.
at your service.
See, I'm all for people that like Animal Crossing, but I remember trying to play it on a DS and I never actually understood what it was. It confused me.
Afraid so. Oh, damn your lightning fast wit.
Like, I didn't understand the
This is
point of
too
it.
cool for school.
Granted, I was young,
Smell you later, stinky gator.
and I wasn't very
Yeah.
understanding of what a lot was. I just wanted to
Nice
do something
driving,
very
man.
linear.
So tired. So very tired.
This was actually a very nice split. That was very clean.
If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape. All for Bart!
Or a sentimental thing rather than an objective-based thing. Fair enough. That might be why I was never able to understand it when I played it.
Oh, awesome, man! Too late! Give it up for America's bad boy! Mine! Oh, mine!
Yeah. Being a young kid that used to just play Mario a lot.
That was the
A lot of Call of Duty.
Fine
Didn't
by
really
me.
understand sentimental shit. I'm kidding when I say that. I did. Thanks for the good luck, plug socket. Appreciate it.
This is a really bad day.
Watch it, buddy.
You're all mine!
Ain't no fair, dude.
$1.
So again, that makes you nostalgic over a time that never existed. Huh?
Sorry, Bob.
Interesting. I mean, games like that don't really spark my interest. Like, there's been a game that I recently bought
I'll never lose these love handles.
because some of my old friends recommended it. It's called Throne of Lies.
That was totally
I don't know if you've ever heard of it, and I didn't hear of it until like last week. It's essentially a game of deceit
Woo, nice one.
where there's some good guys, some bad guys, and some neutral guys,
Easy peasy.
and everybody in the game has a win condition. The good faction, which is called the Blue Dragons, have to kill all of the unseen
Children weren't meant to get
cult
this much
or
exercise.
neutrals that seek to do any harm. There are one of two factions that spawn, evil factions that spawn in a game, which is the unseen and the cult. Each have their own abilities, and their main goal is to kill all of the black dragons and I believe
remember this being here
neutrals
before.
who wish to
Nice
not age your
driving, man.
course.
Well, let's roll.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at
And
five
then
life
you have
sentences.
neutrals that aid the black
Up to you.
dragons and have their own victory condition,
The Bartman knows all.
or have a victory condition to kill the main factions, essentially. It's a really cool game. And obviously, depending on your class, you have to lie about what you are so you don't get executed and stuff. At first, I really hated it, but it's kind of grown on me, to be honest.
Just give me a
It
second.
might be. I'd
catch my
have never
breath.
heard of Town of Salem before, so. Salem, one of the two.
Hey, Jabba. No problemo.
Throne of Lies.
Look out, commoner!
Is the game plug socket? It was like $6.99 on Steam, and some of my old friends asked me to buy it. So I did, and it's actually very enjoyable.
Watch it.
Really must learn how to drive. I'm happy to report.
And the crowd goes wild.
Take a taxi.
Energy depleting. Need sugar.
It's pretty much the
I
same.
gotta play
Okay.
You got it.
I suppose it's just a concept.
Finally, my years of ballet are paying
Naturally,
off.
there's going to be many different versions of them.
Time. Eat my dust, dust eaters. So tired.
Since there's no real copyright you
So
can
very
put on it.
tired.
Oh, if Town of Salem's a browser-based game, then they're hitting 2 different markets, which is actually pretty good. To be fair, I've never actually kind of played deceit games. And it's also really, it's a nice difference from regular games that I play. It's actually a nice difference, because I'm used to playing FPSs and kind of linear story, but where you kind of have to use deceit to win
Hey,
in some
Sprinkle.
occasions. It's good variety.
If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape. Hey, Snake.
Tubular
Hey Rock, how you doing?
impact.
It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style. Oh, that was so cool.
This is the worst.
This was a fairly bad split, but we do what we do.
I gotta work off my gut. Now to find a satellite dish. Who has those any?
Don't drive too loud, light gazebo wasp. Okay.
Hey there, Mr.
The main game that I have at the minute is obviously
Simpson,
playing
at
SHAR.
your service.
Holy
jumping
Caesar's catfish.
Oh, Sparrow, thanks for the raid. I guess you didn't feel like streaming then, eh? Oh god. Fucking daddy. That creation Sparrow is gonna haunt me forever. I swear to God. Thanks for the raid, I appreciate it.
Too cool for school.
Thanks a lot.
I don't want to add it to FFC. I don't want that to be a thing to taint my channel. Also, Pop Tad, thanks for the follow. See, Apple, I'm scared that if I accept it, it's legit gonna become like, we're gonna have like backstories of how Daddy Gaddy started, and we're gonna have like family trees, and there's just gonna be this whole theory. And it's just gonna escalate. Don't drive through that, lad. Okay.
Oh, dog dang it.
Oh god, I've started it now, haven't I?
Gimme.
I have an idea. Why don't I make it tier 3 so you have to pay $25 to get it? How does that sound?
can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
Nobody
BG, thanks for the follow.
does it better.
It's a great idea, isn't it, Pop-Tart? Makes sense.
Krusty Burger.
Was born at the start of the universe and its impact on Earth made the dinosaurs extinct. I mean,
You expect
I learn from my children on how to scam Cathram.
You're all mine.
Yeah, Pop-Tart has a tier 2. She got scammed into buying it when Lisa Dab was made tier 2.
I need your
I mean, Pop-Tart, at least now you can dab whenever you feel like dabbing.
Fine by me. How about a hard one?
You don't have to dab in real life, you can dab on Twitch, so you have no shame.
Oops. All for Bart. I didn't do it.
I agree, who would dab in real life?
Don't have a cow, man.
If you dab in real life, then I don't know. If you dab in real life, there's no real backfire for it. Hey, I didn't dab. Shut up. I don't dab. Why would anybody want to dab? Alright, it's just a phase, Mom. Alright.
Whee! Mine, all mine. Move it or lose it, tool. Whoa, got him.
Pigs intelligence. Shrimp, there are no like live images of me. Like not even on my Facebook there are pictures of me.
What the heck were you thinking?
Actually no, there's one, but I'm wearing a unicorn mask. So nobody knows what I look like.
Happening.
Woo-hoo! I don't remember these being here before. I'll never lose these love handles.
Sparrow, didn't you know I can change my face on demand? If I ever feel like I'm going to be attacked, I can just change my face.
Cool. Here's your last. No problemo.
Also, this is a really good run.
Let's hit the town. Eat my dust, dust eaters. Take that. Whoa! Lousy laws of physics.
I'm a controller. Yes, exactly. The secret is now out. I just look like a controller. There's nothing else to it.
All right, that was so cool. And I just had a
Shrimp, if this was world record pace, I would legit just buy a face cam now.
My butt hurts.
Improve, no splice.
That was totally awesome. Take that. Damn automatic transmission. Whoa, wicked. Oh yeah, baby, bring it on. I just know I'm gonna be blamed for this.
Wait, really? That didn't work? Sure, whatever.
Eat
Way
it,
to ruin a good
asshole eater.
sellout. No. What a way to ruin a fucking good sellout.
Oh, man,
That would have been what, like a 640? I also forgot a card because of that. Okay, good to know.
no problemo. Charlie horse, Charlie horse.
Well done.
I am the king. Coming.
Yeah, Tay. Sparrow now has world record for ASM. It only took her 20 minutes. You buy cool. Then you get the gags.
I need to find. Let's just do this thing.
I spilled my squishy. Look out!
She said if you don't PP, you'll dab 5 times.
Just a few more. All for Lisa. I hope I can buff that out.
Warp speed.
Mea culpa.
I probably won't get my grade back until next term. Oh, for God's sake. Will it be O'Grady?
Can you tell me
God.
if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Silence. I must get this comic into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates into near.
Next, you'll be asking me if I have a shirt on
I won't
ITV
listen to
called
them.
For the Love of Dogs.
Sweet.
And it's my first name, Paul.
I'm not going to dignify that with a comment.
Disappointed. Oh, Katie. I mean, it works. I could probably impersonate him. Maybe.
Taking it to the streets. Mine, all mine.
Don't fail,
I
thank
hope
you.
these are recycled.
Now to
Easy as pie. The number, that is.
Okay. I really was not expecting to land on a sign, but there you go.
Smoky.
Oh, it's-
Speed, glorious speed.
I let nothing like him. Not yet. Don't be
Oh, come on.
don't be afraid. Here comes Paulo Gady. What a goddamn
Lisa Simpson at your service.
what a pasta. What a pasta.
These are recyclable.
Okay, Sparrow, you just made that creepier than it needs to be.
Gee. Wow, Mother loves clean house dresses and old lady underwear.
Principal Skinner, I really should get back to
ZFG
research.
smoke just really makes things seem really weird. I love it.
All right.
Like, never fear, Gaddy's here. With ZFG smug. Outside and in the middle is perfect. Like, ZFG Smoke has to be my favorite Twitch emote.
I need Principal Skinner, I can't help you anymore.
Oh yeah,
I need
Shrimp.
to
Paulo
search for
Grady
facts.
is like
Lisa, I apologize
a
from the bottom
presenter
of
in
my
the
deep
UK.
veteran's heart. I promise this next stop
Or
will
was
be
a
the
presenter.
last.
One of the two.
I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
He does a lot of. He does work in promoting
Just a few more. Oh,
pet
wow.
adoptions,
That felt good.
and he has his own TV show based on it,
Littering, though.
which is really nice.
Doc,
It's also really cute.
Hey, you thrive as well as I practice medicine.
I'll teach you to my
Jesus. Mummy Sparrow sounds scary. Oh, Shrimp, I agree with that. David, nobody can top David Attenborough.
There.
I am the Lizard Queen.
No, she hates whoever created Mummy Sparrow.
Hello, Springfield. Time for more gameplay.
Oh well, Sparrow, looks like your message is going to be there for a while.
So, Peace Millhop?
I would assume you can delete your own message. SHAR is, the Shockmate is living. He kicks him. It's Carl, how do you feel? How do you think I feel being the center of it all?
I hope I don't have to
It's
share this
horrific.
with Bart. I need a ride here, stat.
Sparrow, you started it, are you sure?
Great, more liberal guilt. Here we are, safe and sound. I'm ambulatory again. Oh, gotta go. Kid power!
Let's be honest, anybody in Liquid's community probably has a daddy kink because I'm there. They will never accept Jobs as their father. Jobs is merely a pretender to my throne.
Maybe a soy pop would perk me up.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, it's Cal. What website did you go to? Because I tried to get one that said Father Gadmus. Change my name for December.
Watch where you're going. I need new undies.
Whoa, hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
The time for action is now. I go, girl. Sweet forward momentum.
Oh, it's going to be one of these.
Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
Let's just do this thing. Time to move. I go, girl.
Clientesses,
Oh god damn it.
this is not good for my insurance.
I need speed.
Can we
more
not shit
speed.
up my channel,
I need
please?
speed. More speed.
Would a Gaddy Maddie jerk be too soon?
Eat pickup, city folk.
Sweet forward momentum.
Jiminy crickets.
That was pretty cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Perhaps you should
I mean,
consult Professor Frink at the
Gaddy
observatory.
Maddie wouldn't really
He
make
seems to
sense,
know
it's Cal, because
everything.
I'm really chill.
Except why I ever came to this jerk Waterberg.
I don't really get mad.
Wow. I need to work on my cardio. Right now. Professor. Oh yeah.
I think you're thinking of different Maddies. I mean, I want to say that you're thinking of somebody who disappeared in Portugal one time,
Grandpa.
but even I don't know.
Am I
If you just got admin role, no.
Darn it. Oh, the guilt.
Oh, did I not? What?
So hungry. Need federally.
And I'm
mandated
losing my admin
breakfast.
role. F. Sorry.
Are you even watching the road?
There goes
Go.
my college
Go.
money.
Go. You can do it. No, you can't do it.
Smell that fresh air.
Why did I mess it up in the one that's easiest to do it with?
Perk me up.
Oh, he actually removed it. F. I'm no longer a rando admin. time to delete all the files.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
No. Sparrow, no.
Hello, Springfield.
You're entering a whole different ballpark with that.
Speed, glorious speed.
Dadmins.
My bad.
Dadmins legit just sounds like one of them websites where dads can go to talk about their kids because they're being pains and their wives won't do anything. Can we just be friends and all watch the Great British Bake Off? I mean, after Brexit, can we really call it British? You kidding me, traffic?
Oh no! What's wrong with you?
Gotta go.
Nice recovery.
Oh,
Sure, I'll take it.
Thank goodness for seatbelts. I've gotta go.
I actually wasn't expecting that to work. I'm impressed.
Now that was efficient. Ow, my hair! Kid power!
Gonna please just die. Please just die.
Not. It's
Thank you.
empty. What's going on in this town? Time to move.
The sedan just really wanted to ride me. All I wanted to get was the beach. He just wanted a piece of my bus.
Excuse me. You have a gift for speed. The time is now.
Exactly, Pop Tart. There's nothing more appealing than a bus, to be honest. I love riding buses. They're long and hard. I especially like yellow ones. Wait, actually, no. I did not say that. No. No. I said nothing. You heard nothing.
Ah, yes. Legally sanctioned violence.
Nothing happened.
Two, running over an elderly person without a license. Boy, I hope no one saw that.
No, don't clip it. No, don't. That went 0 to 100 real quick. Jesus. I'm scared now. Twitch cops, I did nothing wrong, I promise.
Oh, Ma.
I just like riding buses.
I won't question the value of this activity.
That is all. I like getting from point A to point B.
I hope these are recyclable.
Doesn't matter how fast it goes. I just want to get point A to point B.
And
Yay! I won!
I really should stop.
Chief Wiggum, let's just do this thing. One fish delivered to a happy home.
I'll never look at buses the same either. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, you're gone.
Limited edition. Oh, cool.
He just wanted to go up to the sun.
Phew. I should have paid more attention in the gym. Collecting is such a zen experience. Wow. I need to work on my cardio.
You keep defend a bus shaped like a giant. What the fuck? That's the weirdest thing I've heard all day. Can I do it?
Babysitting to pay for that.
At least I have enough time. Not in Europe, that's for sure. Yep. Oh, nice.
What a perfect day. Would you hurry up? I'm gonna be tardy.
I love it when the wasps spawn two at once. It's great.
One fish delivered to a happy home.
Let's try this again. Cute.
Time to hit the streets. Have a good life. Plenty of good living
Sparrow
here.
was live, Bob. She didn't feel like
Oh dear.
streaming, so she stopped.
Now you'll never be fried and served with tartar sauce.
You can witness my high octane gameplay though.
Watch out for nets. Return to the wild.
That's if I can even reach the octane level. I don't know if I can. This is gonna sound stupid, but how do Katie speedrun? God damn it.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends. Darn it! Well, that's that. Now maybe that two-bit Ahab will tell me what he knows.
Something girls, something cop
Ooh,
faster.
I should sell this on the net.
Yeah, true. Pretty much all it is.
I'd move if I were you.
How do mini... What? I'm confused with what the hell this has
Sweet, sweet
this has become.
rewards.
Basic SHAR is Simpsons Hit and Run. It's just an abbreviation for it. Do I want to save Sig? Do I want to save Kokona? Not really. I do not miss talking about school buses. I gotta admit.
Millhouse. 3, 2, go!
Oh, I meant to change this to not do this here. Oops. Oh well. Hey, what the fuck is going on? I'm confused. Genuinely.
Kid power!
Imagine knowing what's going on. To be fair, Lambton, that's literally me every single SHAR run I do. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. It's almost 3 AM. Why am I reading this? Because this is Twitch, Bob. Twitch is full of interesting things.
Easy as pie. The number, that is.
I don't want to do that because I'm gonna fuck up my coins.
I could sure use a...
Day die, gay die. What?
Hello, Springfield. The time for action is now. Sweet forward momentum.
This is far worse than what you was doing before. Jesus.
Time to move.
I mean, this is Twitch. May as well call it a haven for people who are too lonely to get fucked.
I go, girl. To err is human.
I relate. Amazing response.
Need for speed. Car speed. This reminds me of when I was a little girl.
Oh, I never gags complete in my route there.
Bart!
You got told you was evil? You did nothing.
The number,
What?
that is. People in this state are jerks. What's up? I'll do my best.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. How's glitch hunting going anyway?
Wow, a lot of people have pools. Cautiously, wildly accelerating.
Sad days for generic characters everywhere.
Yippee!
Gotcha.
Chief Win. Ready to roll.
Huh. That's interesting.
Look away, people. Nothing to say.
How'd you like a newspaper upside your head?
Hey, watch it. Okay, Marge.
How exactly did you do that?
I need some road rage. I'm not very good at this. Ta-da!
Boy, for a
I won? I'm sorry. I hope this car doesn't stink too bad. Ooh.
Cow mega low. Spyro, that's perfect. Cussing glitch, talk to wager race, warp to interior, walk out, cancel race, enter interior, false car mission. Huh. Interesting.
I'll do my best.
Once I'm done with this run, I'll probably investigate some of my own stuff that I want to try. I am 6 minutes ahead. This might be best pace ever for me in Hundo. Sparrow, what? Do you want to fucking starve or something?
I'm not very good at this.
Then yes. This level I've not seen. Plus 4 minutes on you? That's actually less than I expected to be. That's pretty cool actually. Have I done Millhouse Race? Yes, I have done Millhouse Race. Wait, in B1? No, not in B1. I did it in Lisa. I'm just using the old route yet. I see no reason to change when I can get a good time with the one I have at the minute. We know, Sparrow. Don't worry, we know. Do I have $2 media share on? Probably. I'm 2 minutes ahead of Vapor. Jesus Christ.
You've got. Oh.
Oh no, I got 5 hound dogs in here.
Sorry, I'm ahead of Vapor.
Feed them ketchup packets people
Whoever it
done
was that you
throwed out
hosted that said,
feed on
is it
during
Vapor or
the
Vapor?
long
I must
winter.
now forever
Get
call him
the
Vapor.
ketchup. Hey, I know another dumpster's round here somewheres. I can feel it in my stank bone.
Oh yeah, please don't share Mariah Carey.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
Spines don't bend that way.
Oh my.
At this point, I should have consumed 4 ounces of water to maintain optimum hydration. Thanks, stay hydrated, bud. I have a glass of Coke next to me. Does that count? No, Coke isn't water. It'll have to count.
Oh,
That's all I have.
to sell my smell hound to pay for that.
Well, it's not Coke liquid, it's Dr. Pepper. I either have Dr. Pepper or milk or blackcurrant.
That was better than the movie.
I just don't like water. I forgot to main menu up somewhere, or I spawned a wasp somewhere I wasn't supposed to. Let's get it in college trucks.
No time for caution.
What hours in stream? I mean, go for it. You'd probably be awake by the time I finish, like an hour after I finish this run, which should be cool.
One bad driver.
Hey, move it! I'm missing wrestling.
I should pay more attention.
Wow, you thought everyone meant cooking. If only, Pop-Tart. If only.
Here me is.
Now we're
Now about.
Marge in charge.
I mean,
You
there's
just
one
gotta
way
help
you could
old
do it.
Jill out.
Slow
Could
and steady
Go
wins
to your
the
local
race.
pawn shop,
The wolf is at old
buy a
Jill's door.
vibrator, and then have that vibrator go off in like 4 hours.
Kind sir, could you give me a lift?
And then that would only wake you up and not your partner.
Having 3 kids really slows you down.
I'm sorry, that was a really weird thing to say. I mean, it'd be a nice pleasure to wake up to. Gotta admit.
Everyone better stay out of my way.
You see, I feel like I've just raised a lot of questions in my mind.
I just polished that. Oh, I don't have any pockets. Burn on me.
I mean, not really, Pop-Tart. Everybody wants to try their own things.
How about that?
Hey, eyes on.
Grandpa Marge Simpson at your service. Oh my goodness. Canyonero.
Everybody here believes in you, Pop-Tart. Go for it.
Whoops.
The science.
That sound.
You suck.
How could you? Where to next, video game?
Okay, we all could talking and not be I'm gonna get out my car here. Yep. I pressed Y instead of car reset. Lovely.
Where are the police already?
It was an accident.
Why is there so much of it, Cal?
Attention.
It's not like it's an American theater.
Ooh, polygons.
What are you doing?
Oh, that's gonna cost me. The repo guys aren't
Stardew
gonna
multiplayer.
like that.
Can Stardew multiplayer play with people who are hosting on PC? That's my next question. That makes me. Oh, I completely forgot that Stardew Valley existed. I wanna do my farm now. It's been I've left my farm untouched for like weeks. Yes, Sparrow Daddy's farm. That was a nice drop.
I hope this isn't stealing.
Oh, I never got the card and the wasp on the tower. Get it in, curler trucks.
All that driving?
Let's play. I'll be right back. Work calls.
Here's your...
Hey KSFQ, how's it going?
Back, I'm so lonely.
Yeah, this is really good pace. It's better pace than I thought I'd get, actually. Apparently I'm ahead of Vapor as well. And I'm pretty sure we have similar routes.
I'll tear you a new cornfield.
Mine's more modified early, his is more modified late. I'm gonna turn the light on 2 seconds.
Huh? What?
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crop circles.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen. When one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hits me with a banjo. Now I
Right,
never
where's
used to
Notepad?
a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one, so I...
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crop
Uh,
circle?
B1
Nothing. Where
alley
was I?
card
Now, the
from
first time I rode
27.
an alley car- Okay,
Was there anything else that I
okay.
missed?
It was so
Other than the
long,
Bat 1 alley
I'll
card?
have to describe it in sepia tone.
I don't think so.
It was sort of a cosmic kind of thing, shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna?
Hey Dalton, how's it going?
That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It's in a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory. Did I win? I had no idea.
Frame light. Just have friends, Forehead.
I swear I used to be a better runner.
Rejected? I saw your message, didn't I? And I responded to it. You said, let me play Daddy's farm, or I'll buy you Dr. Pepper. Obviously, I'd rather have the Dr. Pepper.
Bart, do you...
You played yourself there. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I'll do my best.
You weren't buy me Dr. Pepper? I can just buy my own. Ready? What?
This will look great
Okay,
on
sure.
the mantelpiece.
Nice hitbox. When Dr. Pepper means more than friendship, pretty much. Oh, that reminds me, Pop Tart, did you check out the playlist?
Just let me catch
Oh, did you check out the Better Than Beef video that I sent you?
I need a Long Island iced tea. Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, that's fine. I just want to I just want to know if the layout for it's fine. That's all. Failed that jump. Wow. Wow.
Having 3 kids really slows you down. This goes in my hope chest. Yes!
So I showed them to Heisen. And Heisen said that it was actually pretty good.
I swear I used to be a better runner. I need more step aerobics classes. I'll bet Apu knows who's selling the cola. Catch my breath. Apu, I'll do my best. Oh. My bad.
You almost hit a person. This is one weird
Oh,
place.
come on. I got that plenty of times this morning. That kind of works.
I'll get you, you evil cola bottlers and
After first
distributors.
strike, red house card plus box, but I also need the tower card and the wasp.
I am so embarrassed.
Right, let's make sure I just grabbed the boxes that I need. Yeah. Marvelous.
Yippee! All for Marge. I hope there's not much more. Time to drive this car insane.
A skill. What a jump. Professional. Right here, I tell you. No! Oh, I have to go do the jump again. Fuck. That card is a pain.
Yes.
Stop!
It's true.
No,
Some
just
drivers aren't very
do the
good.
jump, please.
I just had that painted. Oh my heavens!
Oh my god. Can you not? Really appreciate it. What?
Scared, disoriented.
I can't climb up the door lantern, I destroyed the box. I can't climb it because I can't get the box. Because the box is destroyed.
I really should have worn sensible shoes. I hope I can do something neat with this.
Otherwise I would have done.
Nice girls, finish fast.
Sparrow, if you actually got runs to level 4, you'd probably know that. Oh, this is bad.
Well, now who put that? Precaution.
On Cass.
Ow, my tushy. Whoa, are you blind?
Watch it, buddy.
Oh my goodness, that's not very deep Canyonero.
This is the worst town in America.
Oh, doodlebugs. Nice girls, finish fast.
So I missed every single Burns Mansion thing because that truck was sliding.
iced tea. Ah, nuts. My bad. Ow, rude. Look, no hands. Cautiously, wildly accelerating. Come on, let's keep it moving. I'm not very good at this.
I forget, is Lisa cleanup before Marge cleanup? If it is, I need to do Marge before Lisa. Cards. I don't know what's on this one. Because I need to get the fucking Burns Mansion stuff.
This'll be Marge's secret. Sorry about that.
I also missed the Barn Wasp, you're right. I'm too focused on forgetting Burns Mansion that Barn Wasp was big.
I'm not very good at this. Okay, Marge, stick to the plan. Power walking is good for my cottage cheese thighs. Wow, a lot of people have pools.
I blame the card album.
I should pay more attention.
Wait, will I now have enough coins for... Yeah, I will.
Well, that score's settled. Now to go home to my family.
You took my precious cola, Marge. It's the only thing that gives me the courage to take off my shirt in the station locker room. You're going down.
I'll clean that up later.
Wait, I actually might not have enough coins without Burns Mansion. Because that's a lot of coins.
I'm very disappointed in you. Please don't sue us again. But you're too slow. I won.
It's an inaccurate split.
I am so sick of this happening.
What in the hell
So
were
it's
you
Burns
thinking,
Mansion and
son?
Alleyway card in level 2 that I've missed so far.
Whoa, you-
Alleyway card's an easy recovery.
This is a really bad day.
You should not have stepped in
Burns
front of my
Mansion, on the
car.
other hand, is not.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
The irony of that is, I was doing college for 20
It's
minutes.
slowing me down.
Yesterday was the first time I got 2 cycling 5-1. That is one thing that has not happened to me yet, and I'm dreading the moment that it does.
Excuse me.
I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Oh, fathering 8 children has really hurt my stamina. Whoa, yeah. I am a lean, mean Vindaloo machine.
Screw you. You're not even on, like, 1 hit.
You should not have stepped in front of my car. Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today. This is just between me and you, random object. Oh, never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace. Oh, no!
Great work.
Shiva H. Vishnu, my jubilation knows no bounds.
Yes, Sparrow.
Just give me a minute.
I know the
to
wasp.
catch my
I haven't forgotten it. Except it doesn't want to get freebied.
300 horses of convenient power.
There we go.
Mr. Homer, sir. I can see my house from here. This is just between me and you, random object.
Five 1-2 cycle.
Collecting useless things makes me feel like a true American. Oh, I should sleep more. If you give me a ride, I will pay you $1 million in the next life, I promise. I wonder how many of these there are.
Oh wait,
Hope
I need
have
to get
room in my
inside
pants
mode.
for
I don't
this.
get this now. Five 1-2 cycles are much less common. They're actually very rare. Well, much
This is
rarer in
not good for
comparison
my
to
insurance.
Sad day for generic characters everywhere.
the Wolves 2 cycle. Alright, Sparrow. Enjoy your nap. And be God to yourself. I wouldn't let me jump. Marvelous. Thanks, game.
My cardio is shot. Oh, my giant gut is slowing me down.
Only this game would let me jump. Oh, I never even grabbed the box. Oh wait, no, I never even got up here. It didn't even drop just one. It dropped several. Oh, fuck.
Fathering 8 children has really hurt my stamina. Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
I haven't looked into the zones in 5-1. But the theory is that they just overlap. Same with Wolves. So I'm going to lose like 2 minutes here.
I wonder how many of these there are. Oh, I should sleep more.
Also, it misses the 9th, not the 8th KSFQ. The 8th one drops, the 9th one doesn't.
Oh, thank you. Come again. Oh, I had better hurry. I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Got to hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me. Ha! Clean up in aisle 1.
Yeah, you have 8 or 11, but it drops after the other side of the town hall.
Oh, no!
So it's the 9th drop.
You almost hit a person.
Takes more than that to kill me.
What the heck were you?
Oh, no! Jiminy crickets!
Jeez, can you not get stuck, man? Thanks, appreciate it.
This is one weird place.
Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future. I am a lean, mean Vindaloo machine.
How'd you like a newspaper upside your head?
Oh, dear. The Legitimate Businessman Social Club. Looks like Apuna Asapima Petalon is taking on.
I have a lot of times there on that split. There's no way that falling off that train only cost me 49
Hopefully my
seconds.
store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today. What in the hell were you thinking, sir? Oh, I smashed my skull. Who put this here? It makes no sense. Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior. Nice try, foolish driver.
My notes here say, top tip, don't fuck up, fuckwit. I made a bad.
Hindu coming through.
I didn't slow down enough.
That car
Still got
belongs
it.
in the bargain bin.
I think I fit my turn.
300 horses of convenient power.
I do it. Need to go that way, I go this way.
Make them like it. Oh, I must finish quickly.
I'm afraid we...
Oh, I had better hurry. I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future. What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving? This is not good for my insurance. Jiminy crickets! Ha! Clean up in aisle 1.
Nice. Amazing baby van, by the way.
I am a lean, mean Vindaloo machine. Hope I am still the quickly. Oh, I feel like a Brahmin. Hello, famous. I make this look easy. Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Right, police gag. No. Dumpster gag, police positive safe.
Hope I have room in my pants for this. What in the hell were you thinking? Ooh, the fresh air is somewhat
Yep,
confusing.
it's Carl. Welcome to Simpsons Hit and Run. That might have just been a bad idea that I just did. My notes were wrong for Baby Van.
Move it, Cracker.
Scared and disoriented.
Thank you for not dodging.
That was bad, almost bad.
I must finish quickly or vomit.
Oh no, just get in the car. Just get in the car. Go.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy.
Your misfortune is most entertaining to me.
This game has a lot of really weird ways of displaying things. Cal, you should know this by now. Yeah, it's dumb when it happens, but you can either safely go for that wasp, or you can safely go for the police station wasp. But because in the route, the police station wasp is labeled for
I smashed my skull.
never trust a snake, I go for that wasp to save a little bit of time in armor truck.
I am the greatest driver
I mean, this
in
is
all
true.
the land.
I just made an
Hand over your...
Now we see if I can buy the Aku
Better hurry.
clothes
Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in
after
the
this,
Bible
and if I
magazine.
can, I'm in a good spot. If not,
Do
I'm in a
not
bad
fear.
spot, but I
You
think
will
I
be
can.
reincarnated. Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
I know it's safer, I just take the risk for the time
300
save.
horses of convenient power.
It's a follow mission, so there's no reason to not attempt it. Alright, Bob. Enjoy your sleep. Bed thingy is very nice. Has a 5-star review.
Oh, no!
You suck at sleep. So do I, to be honest. I went to bed at like 3 AM last night, and I was like, you know what? I'm not tired despite being tired. I'm gonna stay up for another hour, and that's what I did. What a bad drop.
My cardio is shot.
I'm the same sometimes. Like last night at 1 o'clock, I was like, I'm gonna do some editing of my tutorial videos, or just like the...
Ooh, my giant gut is
Oh, that's
slowing me
bad.
down.
or just the editing, a little bit of them. I managed to get all of the ones that I had recorded done.
Hope these unlock many secrets. This is not good for my insurance.
This is gonna be a risk and a half to go for the police station wasp, actually.
Whee! Who would put such a thing in such a place? Oh, I've got to hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me. Jiminy crickets!
Yeah, I can't go for the police station warps, which means I have to get it.
I am a lean, mean.
I need a cleanup, which is easily doable. Actually, I could have gotten it, but it would have been really pushing for time.
300 horses of convenient power.
I can get it easily in cleanup. If I remember that I missed it, of course.
This is just between me and you, random object. Collecting useless things makes me feel like a true American.
Alright, this card deck complete. Alright, 20 seconds to get back. I definitely could have gotten it. Oh well.
Here we are at the destination. Ooh, your misfortune is most... My friend had...
I see a bright light.
Is that it?
Empty. I am the victim of chicanery.
Please tell me I have enough coins to get both the approved clothes. Yeah, I do. It's just Glowbeck that I don't have the coins for to get early.
Sir, this full... I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine. Oh, like no!
It's also a matter of if I can get this strap.
Awesome to the max.
Your failure shames you! Yes, you!
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen. One side, Roadhog dude. Yeah, mindless destruction.
This is not good for my insurance. Jiminy crickets!
Look out! This town is going to pay for this. Oh, chicks love it when I do this. Sweet acceleration.
Did I literally just step out of your range?
Mean Vindaloo machine.
He got out on his last hit?
Suckers.
Are you joking?
What possible
Oh
service
my
could this
god.
be to the community?
Shut up and take
That's-
us back to the hideout.
Ugh.
I mean, charity place.
That's unfortunate.
Totally awesome, dude.
On the bright side, I didn't actually lose that much time. I lost some, but not much.
Move your clumsy vehicle.
Watch it, buddy.
Oh, like no.
Good karma.
Let's just say I bought myself enough time to be able to recover my wasp.
Yeah, mindless destruction.
Nice try, foolish driver. This is just between me and you, random object.
Take that, Springfield.
If you do not... Thank you all for coming. I'll see you in hell.
Cute.
Oh, Mr. Buck.
You got it.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Worst town in America.
What the? Woo, nice one. I don't remember these being here before.
Horses of convenient power. Ooh, your misfortune is most entertaining.
Ha! Increíble!
Oh, no! Shiva H. Vishnu, my jubilation.
Alright, cool.
Apu. Automan. Bart Simpson at your service.
I'm actually impressed with that.
Fine by me.
Completely forgot about the pearl as well.
Whee!
Bogus!
This must be worth a fortune.
Whoa, yeah, take that!
I hope that was expensive. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. All for Bart.
Whoa! I spilled
You
my pudding.
either use the itch and scratch truck, traffic car, or you get the donut truck
Mine, all mine.
from level 3.
Oh man, this sucks.
Ooh, drag!
All right.
Whoa! I spilled my pudding.
I should do that more often.
Just leave the driving to me, dude. Scar! Hey, no fair, dude. Are
Not gonna lie, I wish I kinda could get 70 coins right now. I know I can.
bogus?
Oh, so I forgot to prep some music for this as well.
Safe and sound. Oh yeah, I totally rule. Children weren't meant to get this much exercise. Time to lay some rubber down.
Oh wait, I can buy Globex now. Alright, that actually kind of works out for the best.
Barney, no problemo. Just give me a sec to catch my breath.
This is the hardest part of this segment, just actually doing this.
Energy depleting. Need sugar.
I'm gonna cancel the mission by Globex so I know the coins that I'm grinding to.
Hey, Kearney.
Okay, and now we do coin grinding.
Fine by me.
When I can, I will search music. I should have really just favorited song so I can just go to it easy.
Oh man,
We're gonna be here a while though. Oh, I don't even have Chrome open. Can someone link me like Wii Sports theme or elevator music? Thanks, Barra.
So tired. So very tired.
I'm gonna be here for a good while, so.
I was just getting in. You got it.
Thank you, Sparrow. I appreciate it.
Come.
That one.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Is that an okay volume? Or is it not coming through at all?
Fine by me.
Absolutely fine. Okay, good. Just got another 6,000 coins to go. Isn't this fun?
I'm just no problemo. Boy, you got it.
So I think if I hadn't have messed up in Marge or in Apu a little bit, where I kind of lost my chill, because I realized I'd missed a lot of stuff, I could probably be minus 10 here quite easily, I think. Oh. Oh, that's not meant to happen. Well then.
Barney. Bart Simpson at your service.
I just suddenly got myself in world record pace then. In fact, that wasn't even world record pace. Jesus.
Oh man. Fine by me.
So how's everybody's days been? Have you had fun? Have you had a lazy day? I handed in my university assignment today.
I'll just get. No
Finally feeling good.
problemo.
That's great to hear. Build your maths. I mean, some people get maths, some people don't. I wouldn't feel too bad about it. Those calculations you can plug into a calculator anyway.
You got it.
My day's been fine. Except for the intermittent internet that I had this morning. Which just allowed me to be productive with the SHAR guide. That was really the only bad thing that happened.
Bart Simpson at your service.
I hate sad days, Pop-Tart. You just gotta have that one day that makes up every single sad day. Sparrow was late in bed, and then she got up to post elevator music. I have positivity. Yeah, I know I have positivity. I'm a very positive person.
More. No problemo. If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape. You got it.
To be honest, I would do that if I could. The way that my bed is, I mean, I could do it, but I'd have to turn my full monitor around and it would be annoying.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Layout of your room is better. No, my room layout's much better. There's a lot of space in my room.
No problemo.
You just see the layout of my monitor when I'm streaming. It's beautiful. I could literally just stream from one monitor. It's amazing. What do you have against Twitch Prime Kappa HD, Dalton? It's a beautiful emote.
You got it.
Kappa HD beats regular Kappa. Don't at me.
I gotta work off my gut.
Turbo is Twitch Turbo. Basically get no ads.
Fine by me.
I don't know if it's still a thing though. The sub runs out soon. Buddy, I'll give you another one, it's fine.
Love handles.
On his monthly visit to my stream to resub. She tends to do a lot.
No problemo.
Turbo is prime now? Yeah, I thought it was. It's just a retired badge. Shit, thanks for the resub, Lambton.
Gaddy B.
I appreciate it. I send a Gaddy B right back to you. I would type it, but I'm kind of coin grinding. No, Sparrow.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Coin grinding with one hand is hard.
I didn't do it.
What's 25 times 4? 25 times 4 is 100 plus 30. Plus 31. 31. I think I can do 6.4k. Providing I don't break a box.
No problemo.
Lambton, coin grinding isn't that bad. It was a bit scary to me when I started thinking about doing it. But like 13 minutes passed on this split doesn't even feel like 13 minutes.
Bart Simpson at your service.
If you want to do 100 there, I would recommend one thing. Practice your muscle memory for coin grinding. It will serve you wonders.
Fine by me.
And by that I mean literally load a save into 6.2, start the mission and keep restarting it until you break a box. And try and get in the rhythm of it. You break a box, reload the save, beep. Because that's what will lose you the most time in Hunter, breaking a box, breaking a vending machine. At least in coin grinding. How do I not get?
Simpson at your service.
What do you mean, how do I not get? How do I not get mad or angry? I don't know, is the honest answer to that question. I've just learned that there's no reason to get mad or angry. It doesn't make you a better person. So if you can put things to one side, you better yourself.
Barney, no problemo.
I've consumed a glass of Coke. I hope that works for stay hydrated, but
To get this much exercise. You got it.
unsplit? Oh, it's split. I'll do it when I can take my hand off of the controller. Which is any second now.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Wait, I just thought, does the Santa hat align with GDB?
This sucks. Fine by me.
Someone do the Santa hat one. I know there's snow, but then there's also a Santa hat one. I think it might be the wrong side though. Oh my god, that looks amazing.
No problemo.
You see, you say it looks too big, but it looks like he's pulling it over his head to hide from people. He's putting the Santa hat over his head to hide from an Appleson, because an Appelson's gonna kill him. That's what he's doing.
You got it. Bart Simpson at your service.
That reminds me, I never checked how long is left of this elevator music, because I didn't start it from the start. It was like part way through. Okay, I just turned autoplay off now. So it shouldn't play if there's something else. Have a nap spare. 44 minutes.
No problemo.
So yeah, I'm good. Not going to be here for another 16 minutes. See you later, Spar. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? So tomorrow's Thursday. When do I finish uni tomorrow? Lecture at 9 till 10. No lecture at 9 till 10. 10 till 11 seminar. 11 till 1 lab. Oh, that's great. What do I stream? What should I stream tomorrow?
Bart Simpson at your service.
what category should I stream tomorrow? I could do Hundo again. But I could also do another category. Do IRL. I'm actually genuinely curious about how many people want to know what I look like in saying that.
Fine by me.
All tasks? I could do all tasks. If I do all tasks, would you want to see just the regular all tasks and mission warps?
I'm just
Or
no problemo.
or what? All tasks and mission warps? I can do that. I'll probably stream until like 6 or 7, so it'll be... No, I'll probably stream until 6. Or 7 if I start at 2. It'll be a 4 or 5 hour stream. So I should be able to get a run of that in, maybe 2. And yeah, Sparrow Net. It's a short day for me at uni, yeah. Wait, actually no, I may have lied. I might not be able to stream until 9. I may be doing something with course mates, I'm not sure.
Fine by me.
I need to think about this. If I stream, I'll do all tasks and mission warps. It might just be a 1 run, or it might be something else. Depends on what I have planned tomorrow. Night stream. See, I could do like an evening stream. Guess. Although I don't really like speedrunning on evenings. I feel dopey and a little bit tired. I prefer to just play FPSs or just chill. Although it's made me want to try something else as a game to stream actually. Maybe. Not sure.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Like, if I had a capture card for my Switch, I could probably have done Odyssey or Breath of the Wild. I'd have started Breath of the Wild, actually. I'm already a bit through Odyssey.
Fine by me.
I haven't started yet, Pop-Tart. I'm waiting to finish the main story in Odyssey, and then put Odyssey on the back burner, and then play through Breath of the Wild.
No problemo.
Good night, Shrimp. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the good luck, I appreciate it. This run will probably PB, so...
Oh man.
This one has really good pace in the early game. March and Apu kind of started... End of March, Apu started to slop a little. If I need you repeatedly, just repeatedly say your name.
Bart
Okay.
Simpson at your service.
Just shout your name into the void. What if there is a shrimp that weirdly got its way into my flat and I shout, "Ah, shrimp," and then you got really annoyed at me for waking you up?
I'll just get in.
Wow, that was a bad grind.
Fine by me.
It's fine, Sparrow. Fall asleep to the stream. Apparently I have a good sleepy voice.
No problemo.
You can turn me off whenever you like. I'm supposed to turn you on whenever I like, isn't that how relationships work, Shrimp? One more grind.
You got it.
I should be good. How much do I need? Usually I would need 6.5k, but I missed a lot of coins, so I can go to 370. 6370. So you came at just the right time. Oops, that was there.
Jump the light speed. Whoa, that was impressive. Bart Simpson at your service.
And I'm going to do one thing so I definitely have enough time to grab this wasp. Cute.
Attention cars! 10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride. That was totally awesome. Oh, this is too cool for school.
Yeah, see you later, Shrimp.
Hope that didn't break my memory card.
Sing you a lullaby. I'd rather not sing a lullaby. That'd be... weird me out a little bit, I think.
Nice driving, man. Eat my dust, dust eaters. You're all mine.
Alright, enjoy running your society, Lambton. Catch you later.
It's time for some road rage.
It's not something I wanted to happen.
Style. Perfection, thy name is Bart.
Nice.
Just give me a second to catch my breath.
Actually, I wonder
Energy
something.
Depleting. Need sugar.
I'll try it after this. When I'm done streaming, if I remember.
awesome, man. That was the best ride ever.
Okay. I actually didn't forget to get this time.
Oh, that was the coolest. So tired. So very tired.
Also, thanks for the good luck, Mountain. I forgot to look at chat for a minute then. Just try and remember that I do stuff in the right order.
If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape.
That's not very nice, Dalton.
Professor Frick. Fine by me. No problemo.
Fuck, how can you use such foul language in this stream? I hecking hate you.
Out of my way, man.
This is a Christian stream. We don't want any of you non-Christian language here. That's better. Frick bottom. These are much better words. I appreciate your nice.
This is too cool for school.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Eyes on the road, jerk.
I haven't done this strat in a while.
Oops. Eat my dust, dust eaters. It's time for
4,
some road rage. Bart
5,
Simpson style.
6.
My butt hurts. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Look out! That does it. I'm moving a shell. Watch it.
This looks like a big time save.
Woo, nice one. Ugh, my ovaries. If I show this laser gun to Krusty, he'll have to believe me. I can't believe I have a working laser gun and I'm using it for good.
Yeah, that was a pretty big time
I am
save.
such a sellout.
This isn't though.
Collecting these is...
There we go.
Principal skill. You got it.
Nothing else collected here.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Yeah, I'll educate you a new one. Fire in the hole.
Time to lay some rubber down. Jump to light speed.
Take that.
Oh, my butt hurts. Oh, this is too cool for school.
Yeah, I'll educate you
This is
a
one
new
way of getting a strat.
Oh,
Fire in the hole.
oh man, that sucks. Now show the proof to Krusty.
That was interesting.
And if he doesn't believe me now, I'll fry his butt. Krusty, Bart Simpson.
Impressed that one actually worked.
Fine by me.
Open your eyes.
I didn't do it.
The worst town in America.
I am so
But I hate having to concentrate so much on this.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Oh, I didn't leave a stand down there. Oopsie daisy. Just don't have enough time to get the 2 wasps now.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to.
It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style. Oh, this is too cool for school. Cowabunga, dude. It's like a game
At least I got bought.
within a game. I don't remember these being here before. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, monk ass. I think I did it bad.
I'm just glad.
Oh, fuck me.
Ammo.
I was right there as well. I even said I shouldn't have gone for the wasp. Oh well, let's get this bread.
Eat my dust,
It's
dust
only what,
eaters.
2 minutes lost. It's time save for the next run. If this one was perfect, I'd be slightly annoyed, but with Bellatrix and Apu going as it did, yeah, I'm not too fussed. I had a lot of time saving Apu that I didn't get.
Not the detailing. It's time for some road
And this
rage,
traffic, Jesus.
Bart Simpson style.
Do you mind if I can get past, please? Thank you.
Whoa, wicked. No worries.
I'm calling mother. This is a really bad day.
All for Bart.
I mean, Honda's all about taking risks sometimes. Sometimes risks pay off, sometimes they don't.
That'll pay for all the damages.
Mine didn't just then, so. It's cool.
Lisa did it.
But now I've gotten one, I may as well go grab the other.
Oh! Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
See, that's how I was literally
Eat
inches
asphalt,
off of failing that.
asphalt eaters. Oh, give it up
I got
for
2 minutes 20
American
lost.
Bad Boy.
And I'm missing the card. Popcorn room, I never got Android's roof. Or gags are inside, so that goes here.
I gotta work off my gut.
Once again, forgot to update my notes in Live Split.
Dad,
Let's
Okay,
do
so this best is
thing.
now inaccurate.
you got it.
Oh, that was too easy.
Must collect more.
Alright, now just
Eat my
drive.
dust.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Move it. Oh,
Really
I
appreciate it if
love my
traffic didn't
job.
get in my way.
Move it. Son of a... I'm king of the world.
And the
No! I dropped my down input. This has just gone from bad to worse. I still have a shit ton of time saved though.
We're only the beginning. Even now, our all-purpose evil cola is spreading underground through your water supply. It will wake the dead. Zombies will rise from the grave and devour the living.
And our ratings will rise. Rise to levels unseen since the heyday of Evening Shade.
The game's good.
oh man,
It's
that was
definitely
really
not the
cool. I mean, oh no, I hope their plan fails. Who am I kidding? Zombies eating brains? Oh, this is gonna rock. Dad, this
Piece of cake. Thanks a lot. That was too easy. Oh, I wanted a peanut. Wow, I need a disco nap.
Dad,
It's crashing time. Let's do this thing. Ladders, get... Let's see, I need something to board up the window. I know! Boards! Please don't sue! I can sell this on the internet. Save me, Duffman! Lousy, rotten karmic retribution. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Hey, come back here. Them's our sleeping on boards. Oh, guess I'll have to use a hob for a pillow now.
Mo? Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet. Just a few more. The important thing is I'm not imagining these guys. Oh, come on. Everyone sucks but me. Possessions are fleeting. I wish I had a dog with a saddle. Let's roll.
I need a sick day. Oh.
Eat my dust. Me wanty. I'm not a very good driver. Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing. Ow! Chest pains! Having chest pains! Mr. Smith. Sweet! Must never run again! Let's do this thing! Here you go. Woohoo! All right! Well, it's about
Oh, was my
time.
mic muted? That's interesting.
No one runs me over but Mr. Burns.
Thank you
Let's
for
see
letting me
you
know about
two,
that,
Fat
Vapor.
Doc. Wonder-
The mic has been muted. Okay, so I was about to say, I mentioned
Wow, I
the...
need a disco
That
now.
was bad. As I mentioned, when you got in here, I asked if we should let Saiyans know about the guide. So that we can cross-check that everything's right. Not that I'm saying it's got it wrong. But just so we know that all the information that's been passed around is
Whoa!
consistent.
Sweet, sweet, obsessive collecting.
Yeah, I saw. I have it open.
Woohoo! Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing. What does he need? In your face!
Shit.
Chest pains! Hey, son!
So I especially want him to make sure that if he's going to mention freebies again, I want him to make sure that he gets it right.
Wow,
as well.
This car sure can take a beating. Woohoo!
Actually, that puts a strain off of my shoulders if he's gonna do that. That's cool. If you haven't messaged him already, I'll message him after
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
after I'm done streaming. You haven't messaged him, okay. I shall. You're not messaging someone who calls you fat. Fair enough.
S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T.
Oh, I messed up my notes ever so
I
slightly.
need food that's flavorful yet supple to the touch.
I'm so glad you came. If I don't increase profits, I'll have to sell Sanjay to the Krusty Burger.
Must never run again.
Used to be Vaporizer in 2012. Jesus, that's a spooky name.
Wow, I need a
Vapor sounds much better as a nickname. Vaporizer. Gonna be honest.
Yeah, you're gonna buy a car? You just gotta help old Gil out.
It's better than any of your previous names in that form. Now I'm intrigued.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. If I win it.
So my notes for this race are drive good in hover car, even though it's hover bike. I Love Torterra was a year 8 me online first name. Wow. I can tell you started in Gen 4.
Hey, stay on target. Stay on target. As soon as I'm done scratching myself, your history. It was like that when I got here.
Are you kidding me? Let me overtake you.
Homer hates losing.
Which then evolved to Torterra Dude. So at what point did Vaporeon become your favorite then?
Damn it, I dropped my kebab, and people say I'm slow. Wait a minute, that was an insult.
Because you clearly loved
My brain
Torterra.
tickling my feet. Nothing lasts forever.
I don't know, I just had a subtle hint. Then you entered your I'm so random XD phase and became ::: exterminate x : ::: The fuck?
Okay, that's a lawsuit.
GCSEs. My GCS. Oh, what was my name then? Around GCSEs, I was known online as Vibrancy. VYBRANCY. I was known on that for about 2 years. And then before I became Gady, I named myself Xylocate, which is XYLOCATE.
My gosh. Let's do this thing.
And then I didn't really like that name, so I just moved to Gady, because that's what... I don't know. Just made sense. And it's shorter and easier to remember, so it made more sense.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy. Ooh, the vibrations tickling my
Was it
feet.
GCSEs I was Vibrancy? Yes, it was. You remember your GCSEs like they were 6 months ago? I remember my GCSEs like they were 3 years ago? 2 years ago? Wow, that's scary. That time flew. Yeah, I think it's like 3 years.
Okay.
I'm 19 now, so.
Brains. Brains. Brains.
We're about to reach the meme race. No. There is no meme race.
You mean I gotta get more? 2, 4, 6, 8.
Wait, you thought I was older than you? Really? I'm not that mature, surely. I only just started uni in September.
Take that.
Oh, marvelous. Usually most people are older because you're only 21. I mean, that's what I should be doing. Let's be honest.
I'm so talented and good looking.
Where are you?
I'll never lose these love handles. Breaker, this is Bart Simpson requesting 1 pimp ride ASAP.
Wait right there. I want you to see my new
And then you have Dalton, who's a little babby.
Hey, Snake. Bart Simpson. Fine by me.
Are you ready for fun? This is strangely exhilarating.
Sweet as a cheese Danish. Sweet as a cheese Danish.
Imagine being younger than half the chat
Are you ready for
vapor.
Fun.
Ah, yes. Legally sanctioned violence. Ain't it sweet?
Time to go.
Okay, that.
Push it real good.
Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this so much.
I gotta be honest though, I wonder how, considering this game was 2003, right?
Oh, mine.
You were at fault.
It surprises me that there's audience for people who are
Take that.
like 15. I messed this up.
I'm on a tight schedule.
Jump to light speed. I blame his computer navigation system.
Like, I've known this game forever.
Hey, I just got my hair dyed. My fortune cookie said I might die today.
Look out!
Ooh.
I know that a lot of the reason why there's the viewing is because Liquid
Well, baby.
plays it, but it makes me wonder how people found it through him.
That's totally awesome.
Ah!
What the heck were you thinking?
Whoa, wicked.
Are you ready for fun?
Oh, this is too cool for school.
And yeah, this
Oh,
was
yeah,
really
get out
bad.
of the way, wage slave.
Milk Truck's really a pain.
I'll teach you to muss my outfit.
Watch it, buddy.
You'll be hearing from my boss's lawyer.
My rims cost $900.
That was your fault.
Oh, that was
Jesus,
so
he should blow himself
cool.
up now, I'm pretty sure.
That was pretty irresponsible of me.
Woo, nice one.
No one runs me over but Mr. Burns.
It's all good. Eat my dust, dust eaters.
This is strangely exhilarating.
It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
And if I'm looking from learning SHAR and seeing he's the top runner, fair enough.
Rats. Don't you have a TV dinner waiting somewhere?
Okay,
Wouldn't be too much trouble. I really need a new car.
Thank you, Fat Tony. Appreciate it.
Oh, this is too cool for school. I don't remember these being here before.
Actually, it kind of makes sense because I remember Nerdcube did a video on it as well.
3, 2, 1, blow!
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that surprises me. Because I know this game has a big speedrunning community.
Oh, bullplop.
And it also has a big viewer-based community, which is weird. And a lot of younger people are just the viewer base, which surprises me.
Whee!
I remember seeing that Nerdcube did them, but I never finished watching them. I never watched them all. I think I watched the first one and then I never watched the rest. And then the whole reason why I got into speedrunning was because when I was playing this game on my PS2, I was doing what Mango did in his hundo runs. So I kind of took to going fast without actually timing. And I looked at a clock, looked at an hour, I was like, great, it's approximately that long. Which is probably why I took to this quicker than a lot of people do. See, bopping Mango in Hundo is one thing I want to do before he gets a better time than me. Like bopping Mango in ASM is going to be a really weird feeling for me. Because he was the one that actually inspired me to learn the strats, and Liquid's just the one that got me to run it.
All right, that was...
Here.
You and me...
Bopping Liquid would be an even weirder feeling. What happened in 6-2?
I did it! I topped it!
What do you mean what happened in 6-2? Oh. My splits may or may not be the wrong way around, I'm not sure.
Aw, loser!
I don't remember my PB Vapor. I think I got both.
I don't remember these being here before. Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Oh wait, no, my splits are wrong, that's all. No, they're not. I thought that race finished there, but that's
Gimme.
the actual mission.
It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. All for Bart. I am the king.
Oh wait, no, I think I failed it actually. That might be it.
That was totally awesome.
Alright, the casino race I can explain. I kept getting flung over a barrier.
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. Time to lay some rubber down.
Ooh. Okay, I almost fell there.
Why do these stupid things make me feel so good?
I wish I would never get flung over the barrier. I can save a lot of time just from not getting flung over the barrier.
Yeah, you're gonna buy a car.
Nice one, Vapor. I like that. Yes, I did. It's also the reason that I failed 6-6.
Barney.
I even said I shouldn't get these wasps, I'm gonna fail the mission. So what do? I get the wasp and fail the mission. So I restarted it and I got the other wasp.
And I just had it detailed.
But I called it so I don't feel ashamed.
Nice
I forget where that is.
Sweet. Mine. All mine.
Yeah, there's a phone booth up here. Alright, I routed this right.
Ow, my skull. My beautiful skull. Children weren't meant to get this much.
So I've never actually used this
exercise.
phone booth
Yo,
before, so
Rick,
that's an experience.
Please, time to raw. Jump to light speed.
That actually works out very well. But using the sedan for the follow part of that isn't even too bad.
You're all mine.
It's not fast, it's not slow.
Woo, nice one. Oh yeah, I totally rule. Middle half. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is too cool for school. Yeah.
Hot take, you think I might save time here? You think? Oh, that's not
Eat
nice.
my dust, dust eaters. It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
Also, you want top on the leaderboard?
Oh, this is too
Go
cool
for it.
school.
Appreciate the bit. That was clutch.
Woohoo!
Vapor, did your heart just drop then? You have heart attacks when things like that happen. You don't think I can finish the race? Really?
Whoa, wicked!
Wait. How? What? How did I go so slow then? I got out twice. True. Yeah. I can still save time.
3, 2, 1.
It's of no worry to me. I should probably practice late game Hundo. Like the early game is fine, I can go fast early game.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Nice. The one thing that confuses me about that then is the fact that I've been able to go around, get back in my car, and then go back around and do the hype thing again, I swear. Unless I missed the wasp the other time, I don't know. Either way, not worried. I didn't get flung over any barriers.
Time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
Why do I get the feeling I just complete that lap in less than 40
Perfection.
seconds?
Thy name is Bart. Eat asphalt, asphalt, eat.
Homer 2 Part 2.
Chest pains! Having chest pains! Oh, that was too easy. Where am I gonna put all these? Must never run again. Bouncy, bouncy.
That's a mistake. I'm back here. Staying there, really. Ah. Nice wasp.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
The only bad thing about Homer
My
2 is the wasp
bikini's all
AI.
chafing.
Other than that, it's fine level.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper.
Oh, is that
in
just
an
not possible?
updraft.
Homer 2? Nope, it's not.
Whoa! Bouncy, bouncy.
On the bright side, I'm pretty sure I failed this mission. So. Yeah, Rocket, I dislike you for making these wasps. How to fix.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft. Chest pains. Having chest pains.
Putting all SHAR speedrunners through some hell. Which nobody should ever live.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I broke something. Oh, yeah. Stretch the legs and the crotch. Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. Piece of cake. Okay. Mistakes were made.
Also, yeah, rest in peace, time save. I feel like I really need to clean up my Hundo splits.
Coming through. Ow! My neck! Lousy, rotten karmic retribution.
I love it when that happens.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
So for science,
Yeah! Face King Homer if you dare. Eat my
nope.
guts.
I wanted to see the science in that.
Crashing time. Out of control.
You're not far enough. I'm doing good. This run isn't anything special. I mean, it can still PB, but it's nothing special.
Oh, out of control.
At the minute, I'm kind of
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
playing and experimenting,
I have no insurance.
which I probably shouldn't do mid-run, but
I am excelente.
Something that I can do.
Watch it.
I can't do
Looks harder than
turns.
it is. Watch it. I almost spilled my sundae.
It's gonna crash now. It's not. Lovely.
Learn to drive, dumbass. Oh, now I have a wedgie.
I should have consumed 12 ounces of water. What a shame. Hydrated bot will be disappointed in me. Yeah, enjoy your sleep, Vapor. Good luck on sub 3, thanks.
The power plant? But I'm bored of this level. Oh, that was too easy.
Oh, you came down. Kinda wish I had the card now. So I should save time on this split, I think.
Again.
Missed the card again. Lovely.
Wow, I need a disco nap. That was...
I'm glad you...
Sweet. Hey, I found my lost...
Thunder has a lot of good, interesting tricks. I'm just not that good at all of them yet.
Ow!
Yeah, you missed the grind of coin grinding. I don't blame you.
Get out of my way, jerk ass!
Yeah, just sleep. All you gotta do, forehead. Like, you know how Bob Ross has the joy of painting? The 100% hit and run speedrun community has the joy of coin grinding. It's equivalents of one another.
A few more.
Glidy, that was big. Oh, good lord. Woohoo! Observe. Gravity in action. Help, it's not good. Nice alien craft. Now to just get out of the path of the...
I've been unable to do that jump recently.
Oh, it's sucking me up.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd. I need to find... Let's do this thing!
Gax, call up Mira's car, do out of bounds.
I'm not a very good driver. Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy. Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet. Eat my dust.
Nice.
Let's see you do bad. Uh-oh, it's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub-boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
I do not have the 100% world record. That honor goes to Liquid Wi-Fi. He has a 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 40 something second world record. I don't expect to get anywhere near that anytime soon. My main goal for the category at the minute is to get a 325. And if I remember everything, my best possible time is a 345. Tap dancer. Probably a 347 once I pick up the things that I missed in March as well.
That was easy as pie. Eggs over easy. I can sell this on the internet.
Oh. Just use Liquid's video. Yeah, sure, let me just play somebody else's video on stream and claim it as my own.
Ooh. It's crashing time!
Which trick? The one where you go out of bounds? Or... The out of bounds trick is just to save like a minute or so warp. Like 1 to 2 minute drive from the school to the power plant. You can do it in the hover car, and you can also do the out of bounds within the power plant, but that's very difficult, and I am not able to do it at this point in time. It's also not worth it for the 20 seconds that it saves on top of that. Because you can use a lot of time if you mess it up, and you also risk soft locking the game. You saw 2 Odyssey runs getting tied world record, so it's possible. I mean, in theory, yes. Anything is possible. I can find a new glitch that just for some reason collects every single wasp card and gag in a level. Is it likely? No.
Come on, suckers! Oh man, my car is gone, and the ashtray was full of pennies.
Wow.
Sweet. I didn't do it.
I mean, the open rear rest carrot bounds is pretty easy. The other one's also easy. The first one's easy to do in the hover bike, but when you do the power plant out of bounds with the waist, that's the harder one.
That was easy as pie. Eggs over easy.
This town is going to pay for this.
Now that's driving.
I've really got to learn to enjoy my parole more often. Dude, you better not have scratched my car. I'm going to mess you up.
That hurt. Walk. That wasn't part of the deal.
It's like, I'm in a bad spot.
Let's do this thing.
There we go. Liquid did tie his own world record in ASM.
Like, out of my way, walking dude?
Wait, that's to collect the waste. This is a fail, I'm pretty sure. It's not to the power plant.
Whoa, like there's a convention in town.
Fuck!
No.
Damn it.
Let's do this thing.
This is why you try new things before you do them in speedruns.
Ooh, like no.
Bart did it.
So fun. It should be a felony. Yeah, mindless destruction.
Yeah, why would you want to speedrun SHAR?
Ow.
Let's be honest.
Take that.
It's not the best of games around. Except it is, but you know.
In your face.
You're gonna start. I mean, everybody has their own preferences, really. And some accents are quite hard to hear. Like, I'll admit, sometimes the Australian accent's a little bit difficult. Or if you ever tried to hear a Scottish person talk, it's hard sometimes, especially when they have a very thick accent.
No.
One side, Roadhog dude.
I mean, sometimes I get mocked for my accent, but at the same time,
Oh, chicks
I don't care.
love it when
It's an
I do
accent.
this.
It's funny moving to Unida. People were wondering why I was missing so many vowels, and why I was being lazy with my speech.
Dude, you
It's funny.
better not have scratched my car. Whoa, that was gnarly, dude.
I need a sick.
Thanks a lot.
This town is going to pay for this. Sayonara, dude.
Okay, that's a lot.
2 weapons of mass. Thank you for the follow, Tearful. Appreciate it.
I need your car.
Nice boob skills.
You
I beep the
got
horn a lot. A lot of people who
Hello, drivers.
It's the wrong
Got
car.
a little situation
a lot of people
here.
who chill in here, if I can call a car,
Attention cars.
often mention the
10-year-old
horn
hitchhiker needs a
and beeping the
ride.
horn.
Finding blood is easy.
It's a thing
I'll
to
make
do
a
when you're doing
great
boring
vampire.
missions.
Hope this is enough. That was totally awesome.
It also puts more
I
work on your
remember
thumb,
this being here before.
which is good for not locking it.
Bingo!
Okay, cool, freebie.
This must be worth a fortune. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
You can skip a 30-second ad that you can skip.
So glad to be of service.
I mean, even if you watch it, you're skipping a 30-second ad in 30 seconds, so...
Mo, do you have
Did I get gags? I'll make sure I got these ones. Oh, DMV gag should be gags complete. But I may as well check those.
Hey, watch it. You're all mine. Full speed ahead.
That wasp is the most nicely behaved wasp game.
Time to lay some rubber down. Off for Bart. Do you have any?
Exactly what Rock's saying.
Let's roll.
Watch it and you skip it. It's not rocket science.
How'd you like a newspaper upside?
Mine. All mine. I don't remember these being here before. Whoa, wicked.
Hey, watch out!
Whoa, got him.
Nice.
Give it up for America's bad boy.
Nice. Level gags. No, what did I miss? I'm positive I got the warhead one, surely. Oh wait, did I? I think I just got the box. I think I've got to go walk to the warhead. Or I walked it and it didn't trigger. One of the two. I can double check it now. Yeah, I got that. That. I'm pretty sure I got that dumpster keg. City hallways. That's this one. Got the catapult. It must be the dumpster keg, but I thought I got it.
3, psych, 2, psych, 1, go! Don't have a cow, man. Woo, nice one.
It's 4 in Mers. I got the cement mixer. I got the catapult. 6. The warhead gag is 7. The MV gag is 8. Dumpster gag is 9. Oh, there's the milk on top of legit business roof.
My butt hurts. Jump to light speed.
Pretty sure I got that. Wait, did I even go on the roof? I didn't, that's why. Wow, I'm stupid for not doing that.
And the crowd goes wild. Whee! High score, here I come.
Yeah, my weapon split is inaccurate. I thought it was weird that I lost a lot of time there. Well, gained a lot of time there. This should be level kegs.
Collecting these is much better than learning. I don't remember these being here before. Energy depleting. Need sugar.
Interesting.
Oh, this is too cool for school. Hi, Mr.
See, I lost a minute there.
4. Yeah, I totally rule. That was totally awesome.
I'm actually very glad I remembered that, otherwise that would have thrown me off completely.
Not terrible.
Millhouse. 3, 2, 1.
Go. How's it going? The run is pretty bad. It was good until about Marge, and then Marge kind of messed up at the end, and then I lost a lot of time in Apu when I could have saved time. Coin grinding was bad. A lot of it was just bad. So depending on what day I'm going to be going home, will depend on when I next do another run. Should be soon, probably. either next Monday or maybe on the weekend.
Good work.
All right,
That was
that
fast.
was so cool. It's Bart time. Eat my dust, dust eaters. It's like a
That should be 100%. What have I missed? I never did the vehicles, that's why.
within a game.
I meant to buy the vehicles
You
first.
just gotta help old Gil out.
So tired.
I'm ahead on PB, but I don't deserve to be.
Tired.
Oh, meant to whoop 6. I would argue that this run is worse than the one in my PB. Which is weird saying that
Can you come and get me?
I'm ahead.
I'll pay you in back rubs. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Leaving Lisa, I was 6 minutes. Leaving Marge, I could have been 10 minutes. It all went downhill from there. I could have saved time in coin grinding had I gotten enough coins for stuff, but I never did.
Woohoo! This is one weird place.
Take this. Oh, I wish I had a dog. I know you.
3, 2, psych. 1.
But I'm pretty sure there's just little tidbits of time save that I can pick up here. Maybe even a couple of minutes, I don't know. Just because I remember going back to places in my PB when I shouldn't have done.
The vibrations tickling my feet.
Stop being a bad run, I suppose. No run's really a bad run. Kind of like the way that I'm treating Hundo at the minute is I could probably very easily practice offline and then get a really big boy PB. Which would be the easiest thing for me to do, really. But because Hundo's long, it requires a bit of attention, but not that much attention. I think you can get away with being slow with it.
We're number one. I love.
Which is one of the reasons why I enjoy streaming Hundo.
Eat my dust.
With the coin grinding, which is chill, and then you just have general interaction, which is chill as well.
Jerk! Pokey face!
Whoa.
You better run!
Hello.
1, 1, 1, go!
Eat my dust, dust eater. As soon as I'm done scratching myself, your history. Eat my dust.
What the hell? Okay, that's a newer reset that I didn't realize I could hit.
I'm king of the world. Let's roll.
Barnyard Wasp.
Vengeance will be mine.
I wasn't even sure that trigger was out that far. Car reset, please, thank you.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet. Wow, this car sure can take a beating.
Nice.
Millhouse.
Pace looks good, but it's bad, it's Cal.
3, 2,
Look at leaving a poo and look at now. Look at leaving part 2 and look at now. Granted, part of it was because I tried something new in Autopsy 2. No PB is bad, it's a learning curve. I'll say a run is bad, but at the same time, it's practice.
Let's do this thing.
Like, I was literally just saying, I could easily practice Hundo offline, do an offline run, and
Speed thingy.
improved twice as fast, 3 times as fast, 4 times as fast, I don't care. I kind of just want to know reset Hundo and just get better at the game progressively rather than practicing specific things.
This is so...
Everyone sucks but me.
Purely because I felt like when I did a lot of practice for stuff in ASM,
Can't you see I'm driving here?
I hit my block at 139.
Oh, I think I broke something. Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
But then once I got my PB from 139.53 to 139.18, I had a huge boost of confidence that I could just PB and continue going, and then obviously I got my 136.
Ow, my neck.
And I kind of don't want to hit a block like that again.
I blame society.
So it played a lot on my mind in speedrunning.
Look out! Take that!
Scared and disoriented.
Watch it, buddy.
Please don't sue.
I mean, really, this run just made the same mistakes that... Well, it perfected some of the mistakes that was in my PB beforehand, and then it also made some new mistakes that I shouldn't have done. For example, 2-2.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy. Nothing lasts forever. Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet. Another one. Eat my dust.
Yeah, it's 6 PM here.
Possessions are fleeting.
6 PM in this here Brexit land. So, I think I can afford to get busted.
Lousy generic villains. That was so painful.
Okay, I didn't need to get busted.
Me wanty. You mean I gotta get more?
Come on, Wasp. Yeah, we're not going to be in Europe for much longer if we can get out of this mess that we're in at the minute.
Okay.
In your face.
Which is a big freaking mess. Let's be honest.
The wolf is at old Gil's door.
It's Cal, there's a lot of Russian people that follow this game now.
Yeah, you're gonna buy a car?
Don't assume everyone's Oleg. I miss Oleg though.
Must never run again.
Yes, Sparrow, that's what's supposed to happen when you go to sleep.
So hungry. Need federally mandated breakfast. Can you please pick me up?
Wait, what the hell?
I need speed. More speed.
You just gotta help
Why do I?
Gil out.
Oh, okay, I know why.
Maybe a soy pop would perk me up.
The wolf is at old Gil's door.
I hope kids at home don't imitate my hitchhiking.
It's
I
bridge.
should have paid more attention in the gym.
Guild cars plus bridge. What? My nerds confuse myself.
Not the car! Wow. I need to work on my cardio. Mine, all mine. I hope
I like
these
the
are
police's attempts to
recyclable.
catch me. So I'm a card down. I know which card it is.
I need speed, more speed. Why are you working?
Still confused by what bridge is. Guild cars plus bridge.
One, go! Sweet.
I've bridged that.
Forward momentum. Speed, glorious speed. You got no chance, buddy. I never underachieved.
This run got worse, Sparrow. Guessing I got the card I missed in B1? Yeah, I did. I thought I meant bonus mission one, then and I'm like, I didn't miss a card in B1. Yeah, I failed 7-6 because I did a bad twice.
You must get.
I am the Lizard Queen. Watch out!
That lost me 2 minutes. Just being messy all over, to be fair.
What?
Ha ha! One, go!
I love being in the lead.
No run's a bad run. It's practice. It's like I said, I could learn Hundo faster if I practiced offline. Cal, just move on to other categories. It's great. Yeah, I did say that. I said I would make an argument for this race, for this run being worse than the one in my PB. Despite being ahead. I said that when I got into Homo 1.
Gotta go.
Part 2, that is. He was just semi-awake.
I'm
Marge. Okay. I'm not getting Laser Ticket yet because I don't have the cards.
Slow and steady wins the race.
I'll get the cards after the
Sexy
Millhouse
mommy
race.
needs a ride. I need some road rage.
Actually, no, I'll get them after the Nelson race.
Mr. Guy, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been trying to convince Agnes to
Really?
make
I
fun of
can't
school
skip again?
children, but she refuses to go out with me. That
I
son of
forget
a
why this
is
happens.
intercepting every gift I send her and
Tell you what, I'll take care of this for
Yeah,
you.
this
if
is
you help
something
me
that you
take
can
care of some
that can happen.
things.
By the moons of Xanthor, it is a pact. The bond is made. The agreement is sacred under the vows of the knights who
Thanks,
say...
Tearful.
Okay,
I'll catch you around.
get it. Sheesh. Everyone better stay out of my way. Let's do
I forget
this
if that
thing.
has any side
No
effects on
time
the
for
game.
caution. Ooh,
Yeah, that dialogue's 1 minute 20.
you got it.
Wait, that's why you don't warp to 4-1. That's why you warp to 4-6 instead. I'm dumb.
Sensible shoe to the metal.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure that's consistent if you warp 4-1.
Oh, boy.
So after this, I need 1,175. Bearing in mind, I also need to buy Lisa costumes and the fact that I have to get a load of stuff in Burns Mansion.
Woo, wee.
Yeah, I think I'm good for coins.
I swear I used to be a better runner. I could really use a lift.
I almost got to the wrong car.
Hook me up with some wheels, man. Road rage.
Why am I glad fast phone boothing is... Fast phone booth is a thing.
Whoops.
Although not many people do it, and they really should.
Smashy, smashy. Well, that's Mark in charge. Ready to roll.
Watch it, buddy.
Sad day for generic characters everywhere.
I bet little.
And lost that dialogue only lost me 10 seconds. Amazing. That split can be
Is this
better.
going to affect my insurance? Oh my heavens! Get your tail
I must have
back
missed
here,
something in
mister.
Lisa.
Easy.
Oh wait, no, I'm pretty sure I forgot a card. And then I went to go grab the card.
Oh, that looked expensive. You won't like me when I'm angry. Sucker missions!
Good work.
Marge in charge.
Butchered that turn.
I hope they're all right. Hello, Mill.
The car fumes are making me dizzy. Whoa. Oh,
Just do it.
3,
I hate that countdown. Really freaking hate it.
Ooh, I hope I don't have to pay for that. Nice girls, finish fast. I wonder I'll put these here.
Yeah, but they only make him dizzy in this portion of the race, not any other portion of the race. In this portion of the game, not in any other portion of the game, it's frustrating.
Why do you keep hitting everything? Oh, it's just nice to be out of the house. No time for caution.
Just 2 wasps and a card in the upstairs.
I wish I could. How about that?
4-house emo just took it out of you? What? 4-house? What?
Nice girls, finish fast.
I'll grab these here now that I don't have to grab chessboard.
Look, no hands.
It's a forehead with a
Step
roof?
aerobics classes.
Now I'm interested.
What's this deal?
This sounds weird without the college trucks music.
Oh, this is going right next to Bart's baby shoes.
There we go. Now I can do the 3-1 warp.
Just let me catch my breath.
See, I'm going to lose 1 minute and 15 seconds here.
You're looking at some serious road rage.
Take you. 3, 2, I just go already.
You'll never catch me. God, Shazbot.
I'm only losing that time because I forgot I was bad at cola trucks. If I was good at cola trucks, I wouldn't have that time loss. Oh yeah, Gold House race. I never noticed that before. Huh.
What? Did I win? I had no idea. Wow, a lot of people have pools.
This is a school zone!
Oh dear. Willie, what are you?
So please be 100%. It's 2 gags. It's 1. Oh, which other gag could it be? Let me just go get the ticket.
A complete.
What other gag could I miss in? Missing a gag. Oh, I think it was the power plant.
I am so sick of this happening.
Whoa, here.
Yeah, you're gonna buy a car? You just gotta help old Gil out.
Could I possibly get a ride? Hello, little...
3, 2, floor it, loser.
Yeah, it was the one in. It was the power plant gas gag.
Ha! Clean up in aisle 1.
This race is very sleepy and I mean, this and the one in Hummer 2 are the worst ones.
Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
I don't understand why they're so long. It's unnecessary.
This is not good for my insurance.
It's the first time I've lapped Bart though, I'm
Clean
pretty
up
sure.
in aisle 1.
So it must be doing something right.
Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
Actually, this was a very clean race in general. If I didn't have to go get the costumes, I would have probably
You did.
rainbowed that.
Come again.
City Hall race, that's this little pig.
Jiminy crickets.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, no. Hey, aren't you...
6, 12, 1, go!
Oh, how many cons did I have, by the way? Oh, my cons were just fine.
Too slow, opposing vehicle. You have no chance. Oh, what a disgrace.
Why is that a big monk asked? What have you got to hide? It's
Come
cow.
on, he cheated.
You can share the group, we're all
Between
friendly
me
here.
and you, random object.
There's nothing on there but what if there is. Well, you're going to have to deal with the consequences.
I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine.
I mean, you never know, she might turn around and go, oh, that's something, isn't it? It's a possibility. She'll just show.
That's it, Apu. Make rep.
It's this one.
Hello, little.
Can barely function the home button on that.
2, 1, drive!
Nice. So apart from the 1 gig in Marge, that should be everything. If not, I'm gonna be a big cry.
Okay. Oh, I feel like a promise.
Oh, my nuts here. Probably not straight 7-7 because you missed something, you big dum-dum.
I need a Long Island iced tea, kind sir.
Thanks,
Can
me,
you
I
give
appreciate
a
it.
lift?
Thanks a lot, Mr. Break My Legs.
This is one weird place.
Look away, people. Nothing to say.
Oh, I forget you can start here. Oh well. No nearby phone booth, this is probably the best bet.
My. Cautiously, wildly accelerating.
Look out!
It was an accident. Oh my.
Oh, I did get this. What other gags are there? Is that the only gag I'm missing? I did not want that. What gags are there in level 4? I got the TV. Thank you, Rock. You're a godsend. I went to the left side of it. I don't think I got the right. That's what I'm missing. 4, 7, 8, 4, 8, 4, 3. Alright, just the one mission. Oh, I can't even warp to the mission. Oops. Let's go.
Where'd you get that? It's crashing time! Oh, there goes more memories! All right! 2, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great, da 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 da, you are the one I hate.
These splits are a big mess.
Feel alive again.
-5, -4, -2, -5, -4, -3, -4, -4, -3, -3.
Day of my life. Please don't tell anybody I did this. Oh, I spilled my sea bag. How about them apples? Watch it.
Nice.
Back in my day, we called sandwiches flat Freddies, and they cost 4 playing cards a bite. Ow! Get out of my way! Every minute might be my last. Now my story begins in 19-2. We had to say tickety, because the Kaiser had stolen our word 20.
Is it a hip hop beat for the Christian
Every
youth?
minute might be my last.
It's come.
Move it or lose it. Oh, I'm going to a better place.
Hey, what's the matter?
I don't know. I'm not old and irrelevant. I don't know what its class does. I'm pretty sure hip hop is still a thing.
Way to ignore the speed limit. Oh, that was too easy. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
I think Mango gets to live another day.
Drank your spores, mind you.
Nothing lasts forever.
Careful! I have bad reflexes.
Mayday! Mayday! We're going down! Why me?
Cool. 3:52:24. I'm upset.
Eat nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling spacewad! Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste. So very harmless. Oh, cut your fingernails!
That fortune teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
Dad, I'm really proud of you for rescuing us all from that alien invasion.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
No, homie. You're the town hero.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters? Was that real or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream.
Dad, your fans want you outside.
Fans? Oh, those fans.
Okay. Right, let's see. So on the leaderboards.
At least our show was a success.
Yeah, I didn't bop Manga, I bopped Lappin.
When we died.
Did I bop Lappin? Yeah, I bopped Lappin.
Stupid video game credits.
If I didn't have to get the gag, I would have bopped Mango.